हॅलो प्रिय विद्यार्थी आणि विद्यार्थिनींनो, महाविद्यालयामध्ये बॅकलॉग समर 2020चं एक्झामिनेशन असल्यामुळे काही दिवस आपले पिरियड थांबलेले होते. आता पुन्हा आपण आपला अभ्यासक्रम नियमित सुरू करत आहोत. विद्यार्थी मित्र, आपण युनिट 3 मध्ये एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस हा चॅप्टर सुरू केलेला होता. And you know that in that chapter, energy resources, there are the conventional energy resources and non-conventional energy resources. So, there are two types of energy resources. So, this one is the first type, conventional energy resources, and another one that is the non-conventional energy resources. So, these two types of energy resources is in our syllabus. एनर्जी, एनर्जी ज्याला आपण ताकद म्हणतो, ताकद, एनर्जी. सो एनर्जी इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर एव्हरी ऍक्टिव्हिटी. सो वी आर वॉकिंग, एनर्जी इज रिक्वायर्ड. वी आर स्टडिंग, एनर्जी इज रिक्वायर्ड. व्हॉट एव्हर मे बी डुईंग एनी एनिमल, that animal required energy. So energy is very essential in the animal life. And similarly, energy is required for a country. The different types of the militaries, different types of the economy is our energy resources. Different types of the forest, different types of the rivers, different types of the mountains, different types of the wild animals. So whatever may be we are having, that is our energy. And the modern country, developed country, having their energy resources more and more. So dear students, today we will see as our syllabus, as per our syllabus, the conventional energy resources and non-conventional energy resources. So first we will see what is the conventional energy resources. So I have already told you, whatever we are studying, जे काही आपण अभ्यास करत आहोत, कुठलाही पॉइंट आपण जर अभ्यास करत असेल तर त्या पॉइंटचं आपल्याला अगोदर डेफिनेशन द्यावं लागते. व्हॉट इज द कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस, व्हॉट इज द नॉन कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस. सो हियर I will define first the conventional energy resources. We will understand first what is the conventional energy resources. So the conventional energy resources means the energy resources which is once used lost forever. एकदा कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी वापरली का ती कायम स्वरूपाची संपून जाते, त्याला म्हणायचं कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस. सो that conventional energy resources we cannot regenerate it. Remember, conventional energy resources we cannot regenerate it. Conventional energy resources once used, that is lost forever. कायम स्वरूपाचं ते एनर्जी संपून जाते. So example of this conventional energy resources is the fossil fuels, nuclear power, hydel power, fuel wood, coal, petrol, natural gas. So this once used, they are finished forever. लाकूड असेल, लाकूड एकदा आपण जळून टाकलं का तो संपला, पुन्हा दुसरा लाकूड येऊ शकते, पण तो संपला. पेट्रोल, once we are taken in our fuel tank, in our motorcycle, in our car tank, petrol is taken, petrol is filled, and that is finished. So that is finished forever, that we cannot recycle again. Similarly, the kerosene, similarly the diesel or any types of the fuel that once used, that is finished forever. So similarly, different types of the fossil fuels, different types of the nuclear power, hydel power, coal, petrol, natural gas, these are the some examples of conventional energy resources as per our syllabus. So remember, conventional energy resources means the energy resources or energy which is once used, that is finished forever, that is not regenerated again. An example, fossil fuel, nuclear power, hydel power, fuel wood, coal, petrol, diesel, kerosene, natural gas, number of examples are there. Some examples here I have given, that is as per our syllabus. Now, energy, conventional energy resources cannot be regenerated again. So, that conventional energy resources is also called as the non-renewable energy resources. ज्याला आपण पुन्हा रिन्यू करू शकत नाही अशी एनर्जी, अशी ताकद. Now, as per the scientist Southwick, according to the Southwick, or Southwick's opinion about the conventional energy resources, conventional energy resources is modern key to human progress. Progress of any country, progress of America, China, Japan, India, our country, or any country, the progress of that country is depend on the energy resources of that country. A country having the more energy resources, that means that country is the more powerful. Other countries where petrol, diesel, kerosene, they are from their wells. अरब कंट्रीज मध्ये पेट्रोलच्या विहिरी आहे. अमेरिकामध्ये मोठी जंगल संपत्ती आहे. अमेझॉन, that is a different case again. So anyway, the energy resources of a country, that is the progress of that country is depend on that energy resources. That is the power of that country. So on the other hand, conventional energy and other type of energy is the non-conventional energy. Remember the similar term, conventional and non-conventional energy. Conventional energy resources is also called as the non-renewable. ज्याला आपण पुन्हा रिन्यू करू शकत नाही, जे पुन्हा निर्माण होऊ शकत नाही, एकदा वापरलं की संपलं. So non-renewable, and this non-conventional energy is called as the renewable energy resources. ध्यानात ठेवा, थोडंसं कन्फ्युजन करण्यासारखं हे स्टेटमेंट आहे की कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जीला नॉन रिन्युएबल म्हणायचं, कन्व्हेन्शनलला नॉन रिन्युएबल आणि नॉन कन्व्हेन्शनलला रिन्युएबल. सो नॉन कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस means the energy resources which reappear by quick recycling, reproduction and replacement. The energy which is used, that is reappear by quick, पुन्हा ती निर्माण होऊ शकते. क्विकली म्हणजे फास्ट, रिसायकलिंग, रिसायकल होते, पुन्हा पुन्हा तयार होते, रिप्रोडक्शन होते and replacement होते. So this non-conventional energy resources is also called as the renewable. Non-conventional, renewable, conventional, non-renewable. Remember this. The best example of this non-conventional energy is the solar energy. Solar energy which we obtain from the sun, solar systems. In the Lord peoples, the people those having the more monies, they are on their buildings, the solar systems are there for making the hot water or for lighting, different purposes. Solar systems nowadays very common. So solar energy, that is solar energy, wind energy, पवन ऊर्जा, tidal energy, समुद्रामध्ये ज्या लाटा निर्माण होतात, असा समुद्राचं पाणी तुम्ही बघितलं का, असा लाटा तयार होतात, त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा एनर्जी असते. That energy is called as a tidal energy. So these are the few examples as per syllabus in the non-conventional energy resources. So विद्यार्थी मित्रो, युनिट 3 मधून आपण हा एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस चॅप्टर सुरू केला होता. एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस मध्ये दोन टाईपचे एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस आहे, एक कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस आणि एक नॉन कन्व्हेन्शनल एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस. एवढं आपण अभ्यासलं होतं आणि त्याच्यानंतर आपण थांबलो होतो. त्या प्रकरणामधलं फ्रॉम द एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस चॅप्टर, दिस रिमेनिंग पोर्शन, that is the conventional energy resources and non-conventional energy resources we have studied today. Here this chapter is completed. Energy resources chapter is completed, and here the unit 3 is also completed. Now only one unit is remain. एक घटक, one unit number 4 is remain from your syllabus. So that we will complete within few days. Then we will take the tutorial test for internal assessment, internal continuous assessment, and maybe your examination in January. Second year, BSc second year and BSc third years, the semester examination, the university will be declare the program. But as per my judgment, that examination may be in January or maybe in the last week of December. So prepare for that examination. BSc third year students for semester 5th. This is the semester 5th. Then semester 6. So don't waste your time. You should always study. And if any problem in the study, you can call on mobile anytime. So I think within very few days, maybe the offline classes in the college will be start. So we will wait. So wait and watch about that regular classes. तोपर्यंत आपण वर्क फ्रॉम होम ऑनलाईन यूट्यूब ह्या पद्धतीने चालवतो. तर इथे हा चॅप्टर संपलेला आहे. एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस हा चॅप्टर संपलेला आहे आणि हा युनिट 3 सुद्धा संपलेला आहे. आपल्या सिलेबस मधून हे सिलेबस आहे. या सिलेबस मधून एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस हा थर्ड चॅप्टरचा शेवटचं प्रकरण, लास्ट चॅप्टर from unit 3. Now after this we will start the unit 4 and that we will complete. So here today or till today 3 units from this paper is completed. You study hard, don't waste your time. If any problem, contact me. For today it is sufficient. Thank you very much. धन्यवाद.